أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to lesson number 64 of Al-Nahu. In our basic Nahu class, we have started analyzing Surah Jinn, and today inshallah we are going to start with ayah number 7. So let's begin inshallah. وَأَنَّهُمْ ظَنُّوا كَمَا ظَنَنْتُمْ أَن لَّن يَبْعَثَ اللَّهُ أَحَدًا. And they had thought as you thought that Allah would never send anyone as a messenger, meaning Allah would never send a messenger after this long period of time, because we know that there was a long gap of almost 600 years between the births of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the jinns and the humans both thought that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to send a messenger after this long period of time. So we again have come across this word Zannu and Zanantum. This is from Zuad Noon and Noon. It is from the Mudaf because the Ain and the Lam Kalima are same. It is from the Nasara Yansuru family. So let's have a quick recap for Zanna wa Akhwatuha. We know that they are called Afalul Kulu. We know that they enter Jumla Ismiya and they change Mubtada and Khabar, and that is why they call Afalul Kulu. So Mubtada and Khabar becomes Maful Bihi Awal and Maful Bihi Sanin, and that is why we have called them the Afalul Kulu. We also know that, just review this thing as well, that we know that khabar can be in the form of mufrad, it can be ism marfu, it can be in the form of jumla ismiya, jumla failure, and it can be jumla shibu jumla that can be zarf and jar majroor. Let's start with ayah number 7 now. Here we can see, I will keep it as simple as possible because this is a basic Nahu class. وَأَنَّهُمْ, it is with the harf of atf, and we know that anna is from harf nasab or nasikh, and it with its isim hum. Then we have Zannu. Zannu, it is, we know that it is Faili Madi. We already did its Irab last time when it is Faili Madi Mabni ala Sukun, and we know that it is here the wow is its file, and it's we know that as mentioned that Jumla can be a khabar. A khabar can be jumla. So here the zanu is jumla failure and it is the khabar of anna. Then we have kama. Kama, it can be broken into two words like ka, and it is kaf is isim bimana misl means like here you can see as and they thought as you thought. So kaf is isim bimana misl mabni al fath. You can see the fatha. So mabni al fath, and wama is here ma masdariya. We know that it is used for uh, it is also a Mosul. So Masdariya here. Then we have this Zanantum. It is La Mahalla Laha min al Irab. We call this Jumla failure because we know that in this ayah, the sentence Zanantum comes after the relative pronoun and ma, so it is the relative clause and it has no grammatical position. It is not assigned a specific case or specific position in the sentence, and because it is a jumla failure, just serving as a relative clause for the relative pronoun. That is why it will be called as la mahalla laha min al irab. It has no place in the Iraq. Lianha, because it is Silatul Mosul. Sila of the Mosul on Mosul here is the Ma Masdariya. Then we can also say that this is Faili Mahdi, Mabni al Sukun, Littasalihi, Bidamir Rafa Mutaharik, wow, here, Zanantu. Then Mutaharik, and that is the Ta. And with Ta, the Mir Muttasil, Mabni al Sukun, Fi Mahali Rafa. file. And here meme is for jama'a. We know that this is to show that it is from the plural form antum. So here this is the era for janantum separately, and we know that because it is mosul to sila, this is sila to mosul ma. It is why it will have no place in the irab. La mahalla laha min al irab. Then we have an. It is mukhaffafa min sakila. That this is the khafif or the light form of the sakila, the heavy form of anna. And we again have the ismuha. We know that the mirushan, but here it is mahzuf. We we always write mahzuf when it is hidden. That is why we'll say that because here that is used, so it will we'll consider as the mirushan here, and it will be considered mahzuf because it is not shown here. Then learn we know that it is for istiqbal means for the future. It pushes the meaning to the future, and it is all for harf nafi. And we know that it is one of the harf of from the huruf nasaba lil mudare. So because it is huruf nasaba lil mudare, it is making the next faili mudare into the nasab form. You can see here the fatha. It is also making the negative sentence. That is why we call it harf nafi. It is also making it the fi'l mudari mansub. So that is why it is the harf of nasab. And one more use that it is the harf of istiqbal means it pushes a meaning to the future tense. So you can see here, as they had thought as you thought that Allah would never, will never send anyone as a messenger. So it is harfi nafi, wa harfi nasab, and wa harfi istiqbal. Then we have yabasa. You can see here it is made mansoob because of this lan. Faili mudari mansoob lan. Wa jumla, this jumla failiya here fi mahli rafa khabar anna. Here it is the khabar of an. Then we have Allahu lafzul jalala. It is the file of yabasa. We can see it because it is file marfu alamati rafi ad-damma az-zahira. You can see here. Then we have ahada. Because it is maful bihi, it is a detail. It will be in the mansoob state. You can also write here maful bihi mansoob walamate nasbihi al-fatha az-zahira ala akhirihi. You can write the full irab as well. And we learn about that term sadda masadda mafuli. So here we are going to say that because we learn that there are few verbs that require two maful bihi awwal, maful bihi sanin. And when we don't see that maful bihi awwal and maful bihi sanin, that whole, you can say that whole construction of these two maful is taken by another clause with anna. So anna along with it, whatever it compasses has taken the place of that two objects required by the verb zanu because we see here zanantum. That is why we will add sadda masadda because the place has been taken. The place has been taken by those two mafuls of zannu. So it has taken this whole construction has taken the place of the mafulai zannu, the two mafuls of the zannu, maful bihi awal and maful bihi sani. So that is why we are saying un with this whole clause, this one has taken the place of the mafuls of the two mafuls of the zannu. So this is the era. I know there are few new terms, but I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. So inshallah, we will be learning new terms. We'll be doing more Arab and grammatical analysis of more ayat, inshallah. And inshallah, with that, I'll see you in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.